What's up everybody, Animation Entertainment here with today's Cyber News Update. Today is July 31st, 2020, and we're going to be talking about some great stuff, okay? We have Grand Theft Auto 6 news, as well as some Valorant updates, and let's not forget about the good old console war that's going on between Sony and Microsoft. PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X. Let's get into it today. To start today's episode, we're going to be talking about consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series X. Unlike Intel, AMD says its PS5 and Xbox Series X chips, Zen 3 CPUs, and RDNA's 2 GPUs will ship on time. AMD CEO Lisa Su shared during the company's second quarter earnings call that its many anticipated product launches are still on schedule to be released in 2020. This includes its 7nm processors based on Zen 3 architecture and its RDNA 2, or rather the Big Navi graphics cards. He also shared that AMD began initial production shipment of next-gen console chips, including the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Both consoles are set for release this holiday. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Now this is good news for people hoping to upgrade their PCs with upcoming AMD parts, or those interested in buying a new console later this year. But it's unfortunate for Intel, which recently suffered a few big production setbacks. Intel announced it's pushing back its already delayed 7nm processors for its CPUs to 2022. What's more, Intel's hardware chief, Dr. Venkata Murthy Rendu Chintala, is also leaving the company in August of 2020. Now for a concentrated subject of PlayStation. A documentary featuring Hideo Kojima, Mark Carney, and more is announced for September 2020. Titled From Bedroom to Billions, the PlayStation Revolution covers the story of Sony's console career, from the PlayStation's launch in 1995 to the current generation. It will be available from the 7th of September to coincide with the 25th anniversary of the original console later in the month. On some news regarding Metal Gear Solid 5 on the PlayStation 3. After 5 years, players finally unlocked Metal Gear Solid 5's secret ending. Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain has a secret ending that only unlocks when every single player on the game has eliminated nuclear weapons from their in-game bases. While the cutscene triggered on PC as a result of a glitch 2 years ago, it's never been unlocked legitimately until this week. Each version of Metal Gear Solid 5 has a separate nuke counter, which you can track through the fan-made nuke watcher site. The PlayStation 3 version finally dipped down to the magic number of 0 on July 27, 2020. While the nuke counter quickly bounced back up to 40, the total discernment lasted long enough for the special cutscene to trigger and be captured. Now, the Steam version of Metal Gear Solid 5 has 20,000 units of nukes left, while the PlayStation 4 version has around 2,500. It'll be amazing to see players hammer down on those nukes to unlock the special cutscene once again. Can we do it, guys? Can we get the nukes eliminated out of the story of Metal Gear Solid 5 on Steam and PlayStation 4? Let's go for it. Now on to some Call of Duty news. Infinity Ward have revealed the modes that are coming to Modern Warfare's multiplayer and Warzone for the week of July 27th, with shipment 24/7 finally returning. Over the course of Call of Duty Modern Warfare's release, Infinity Ward have been rolling out constant updates to keep things fresh and new. Some of these have been pretty major updates, like the addition of Warzone, while others are more about new cosmetics. Now the developers got some changes coming to the multiplayer, including 2 fan favorite modes as well as Warzone playlists. Now Infinity Ward revealed to us that they will be bringing back both Shoot House 24/7 and Shipment 24/7 with the weekly updates. But if you are more focused on Warzone, don't fret, there are changes for that as well. Battle Royale solos, duos, trios, and quads, as well as Juggernaut Royale quads will be available. On top of that, Blood Money trios will be making a return after its absence. If you've not tried it before, the mode works the same as Plunder, which you're also guaranteed money for each kill you get. Also, there is a double XP weekend in store. In fact, it will be a triple feed with a usual double XP and double weapon XP, as well as double battle pass system for progression rate. Of course, these modes will be rotated after a week, so you haven't got time to waste if you're interested. Don't do that. Do not waste any time over here. Don't do that. Don't do that. As for new games, not a challenge to gravity is coming July 31st, 2020 to PlayStation 4. That is a game that combines original mechanics with a minimalist visual style that mixes light, shadow, and little touches of color. A game that challenges your skills and your mind. You'll find yourself immersed in labyrinths that go in all directions and where the only way out is to defy gravity and turn everything around. Now, I know you guys want to hear about Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto 6. I got some great updates for you guys. Now, a Grand Theft Auto leaker who accurately predicted Grand Theft Auto 5 will be ported onto PlayStation 5 as well as online updates has revealed information about upcoming Rockstar projects. This information comes from a leaker named Marco the Mexican, who claims to have a roommate that used to work for Rockstar North. The leaker claims that the upcoming GTA Online update is about the elite prostitution business. Elite prostitution business? Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Additionally, the Mile High Club building is finally open. The final GTA Online update, most likely for current gen systems, will be coming in December 2020, and in it too will be a new heist. The leaker said that the new location is Liberty City.
Where's luxury condo? Where's sports car? Where's Barbara with big titties and Stephanie who sucks like a vacuum?
What are you talking about?
Nico Bellic is coming back.
I come here, and the only thing big about your life is the cockroaches.
The cockroaches.
Supposedly the heist is about robbing gold reserves in Liberty City. Also, free mode activities and quick jobs will be added to the remade Liberty City, and future updates for PlayStation 5 will be based on Liberty City. Now, let's talk about Grand Theft Auto 6 because I know you guys want to hear about the Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's talk about it. We got some news coming up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, the leaker wrote that his roommate did not work directly on it, but did do some programming. According to Marco the Mexican, Grand Theft Auto 6 will take place in Vice City during an unknown time period. Furthermore, the game will have unique weather systems that will affect NPCs such as random lightning strikes, and also expects the announcement to be next year, but noted he wasn't given a deadline. Now, if you're worrying about the credibility of this leaker, back in April, this Reddit user named Marco the Mexican made a post on the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit where he revealed new details about Grand Theft Auto Online, which would later come true. He also accurately predicted the GTA 5 PS5 port, but noted how GTA Online content will be coming to the game's single-player campaign. We can't be 100% sure about this so far, but all I can say is that this guy has been pretty accurate. If you want to say something, I suggest you go to his Reddit account, Marco the Mexican, and send him a good message about your feelings. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just don't be naughty.
Just don't be naughty.
We're gonna talk about some Animal Crossing New Horizons updates. New update for Animal Crossing New Horizons will add 2 new features to the Nintendo Switch game. Summertime fireworks shows and dreaming. The ability to visit other players' islands in the dreamlike state. The free update for Animal Crossing New Horizons was released on July 30th. Yesterday. Fireworks shows will be available on players' islands every Sunday evening in August at 7 p.m. Players will be able to take part in the ceremony by redeeming bells for raffle tickets in the plaza that would unlock various festive items. Now, dreaming is also returned to Animal Crossing with the second summer update. In New Horizons, players will merely need to take a nap in a bed placed in their home. While dozing off, you may find yourself in a strange realm where you'll be greeted by Luna, Nintendo said. Luna offers visits to other islands as a dream, and with her help, you can share your island as a dream with others too. To grant those who share their island a dream address, which players can exchange and use to visit each other's islands in a dream. Finally, for the last bit of news on Animal Crossing New Horizons, Nintendo is giving players a way to better ensure their island. A new island backup service will automatically upload island and user save data to the internet at certain times. Nintendo said the island backup feature is separate from the Switch's cloud save feature through Nintendo's Switch Online. Well, that sounds very, very ensuring. Now, this was all released by Nintendo in a news release. Now, here's a bit of news for the Tekken and Soul Calibur fans out there. Tekken 7 producer Katsuhiro Harada and Soul Calibur 6 producer Motohiro Okubo will be participating in the roundtable on behalf of Bandai Namco Entertainment Incorporated, and will have new information and announcements to share regarding both titles. Now, as you may know, Season 3 of Tekken 7 has previously been wrapped up with the releases of Zafina, Leroy, Gandru, and Fakumran as the latest DLC fighters to join the roster. With this said, it's possible that the announcement of a Season 4 could be waiting for us at the roundtable broadcast, but I sure hope Tekken 8 news will be at the roundtable broadcast as well. Let's get into some news on Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Even though Sekiro most likely won't be receiving any expansion DLCs, From Software has announced that an update is coming to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice with a target date of October 29th. The update includes the option to fight previously defeated bosses in a single and consecutive battle in the gauntlet of strength. Dude, are you serious? Like a boss rush mode? Like, oh my gosh, that sounds like totally like that. But really, this could be a cool way for you to shatter your enemies over and 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 over again. Now, there's some new looks for the wolf available as well, with in-game requirements to unlock them. Now, this should be cool, especially for when you're doing the final part of the update, which is Phantoms. That's right, just like in the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne, you can place 30-second remnant recordings in the game world to show others your skills and to help them get through tough areas. Or you can just show them how to jump off a cliff. That sounds more like it right there. Now for you PC gamers, I got some news for you. Horizon Zero Dawn is finally coming to PC on August 7th. Most likely, you'll need at least these minimum requirements to play this game smoothly. Now, the PC version will feature numerous enhancements over the original PS4 release, including support for resolutions up to 4K and unlocked frame rates, all dependent upon the capabilities of your hardware, of course. Mouse and keyboard support with some control customization options, adjustable FOV to a maximum of 100 degrees, and multiple presets for an anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering. As the complete edition of Horizon Zero Dawn, the PC version will also include the Frozen Wilds expansion, the Karjar Storm Ranger outfit, Karjar Mighty Bow, and Karjar Trader Pack, the Banuk Travelizer outfit, Banuk Culling Bow, and Banuk Traveler Pack, a Nora Keeper Pack, and a Digital Art Book. Now, great news is that it's already available for pre-purchase $50, £40, or €50. Also, Riot Games accidentally released a webpage featuring details surrounding the next agent to join Valorant's diverse roster. On July 29, 2020, the company released 4 new teaser images with the tagline, "Where is he?" How do you say that? Where is the side? Where is he? Anyway, fans actually found a webpage up on Riot's official Valorant website named Enter Killjoy. The page had all of her abilities on display in the video form, as well as a brief description for each of them. The page only had a temporary banner attached, and no images of the character were revealed. The videos on the webpage were made private shortly after, but the webpage remains up. Also, supposedly, Valorant's most controversial agent, Raze, is set to receive yet another nerf following continued community backlash surrounding her damage output. Man, we all know what that's like. With that in mind, Valorant might just be about to undergo its biggest meta shift yet. Killjoy is tipped to join the ranks in Act 2 alongside brand new competitive system being introduced in patch 1.05. Now we're going to finish up with some manga and anime news. Attack on Titan is rocking towards its finale, with creator Hajime Isayama working towards finalizing the story of the war between Marley and Eldia, and it seems as if the next manga chapter has gotten a release date. The release date for the fourth and final season of Attack on Titan has yet to be revealed, with many originally believing that it will arrive later this year in 2020. The WIT studio won't be concluding their run on the series following the handling of the first 3 seasons. The footage we've seen so far by Studio Mappa, that is M-A-P-P-A, is impressive to say at least. Attack on Titan chapter 131 is to be released on August 7th, so stay tuned for that and look forward to another great chapter. Well everybody, that's going to be it for today's episode of Cyber News with Animation Entertainment's AE Dude. If you liked what you saw today and heard, subscribe to the channel, stay cool out there, drink some water, and get some rest. And hey, never ever forget, all the praise and glory be to Jesus Christ. Amen.